All right, what's up guys? So I'm super excited because I'm going to show you exactly how to set up a TikTok campaign that's been generating $5 leads for the last month. And this has been tested not only in gyms, but also tested it in another business. And we got $4 leads just yesterday. So these principles work. So just try to adhere to these as closely as possible. And then as you get the same results, you can test other things as we go on, but I'll share what I've tested and what has been producing these over 4 campaigns now. And so what we're going to do is first we've got to log in to create an account. Okay, you go to ads.tiktok.com. It'll pull up this screen here. You'll go to get started, and to be honest, I'm not really going to waste your time. I am completely confident that y'all can figure this out and create an account. Okay, so I'm gonna just hop into my account and assume that once you create one, it's just asking your business name, set up your cards and all that stuff so that you can pay for your ads and set up basic info on your business. So it's not that difficult, but we'll go ahead and log in and we'll pull up. This is what it's gonna look like when you get in. So you'll just click your business. And so this is the gym. All right, so we have run 3 campaigns now, and I can just show you over the lifetime so you believe what I'm saying. We have spent $13.50 and we've got 179 leads, and so $5 leads, and we started this. I ran my first campaign June 2nd. So this has been about a month, and so this works, and it can do the same exact thing for you. I'm gonna go click on the active campaign that we have that we just finished the other day. So we're gonna click the inactive, not delivering, apply, so I can walk you through this. All right, so I wanna show you what I've done here, and then I guess I'll walk you through creating one yourself. Okay, so y'all can see exactly, this is what I would prefer to see when someone taught me how to make one. Just show me what works, and then I can emulate that and then work on stuff later on. So these two, I had ran a split test. I think that's a rule of thumb. If you don't do this and you market, you need a split test no matter what you do. Even if you have nothing, generally I go in and I'll make multiple videos to test. With TikTok being so new, I created one video off of ones that I tested on Facebook prior. And so I figured out what worked best on the platform, and then I created a video for that, which I will show you in another video and break down exactly why it is like that. But I think the biggest takeaway here is always split test. That way you have at least something to go off of. So in this particular campaign, I had split test 2 creatives. So I did there was a gym video that I created specifically for TikTok. So that was the one that I made for TikTok. And then I had one that was producing not too well on Facebook, but absolutely killed it on here. So as you can see, the gym video actually did a lot better. So the one that I tried to make organic for TikTok worked a lot better. So again, this is all things that will are just reinsuring that what I'm showing you will work. Okay. So I'm going to go to campaign. I selected a lead generation campaign. I'm going to click edit. Okay, so I can walk you through all of this. The buying type is auction. Advertising objective was lead generation. And so I've also created a step-by-step on this. And so starting out here, campaign creation. This will all be shared with you so you have the exact steps, but this is line by line what each thing you should enter is going to be. Okay, so location, the gender, the age, the interest, the behavior, the actions, display name, absolutely everything that you should enter is right here. Just make it specific to your location. Okay, and so don't deviate from this, and I'm going to read through this, and just know that you'll have all the answers written down that you can copy and paste. So lead generation, I did this because I needed an instant form. I wanted something that was organic to TikTok and didn't take them to a landing page, because I've been doing a lot of tests with landing pages. They don't convert as well as the instant forms on the platform. So I would highly recommend for this first time around, make the exact instant form that I've uploaded for y'all to use. Okay. Obviously A/B test. And I was doing $200 a day. So this is also important. I've run both. I've tested doing $200 kind of a drop in one day, and I've tested spreading that $200 over a course of 4 days to where it's like $50 a day. And the way that we get the leads at specific times when we do a big drop was a lot better. So I highly recommend starting your first one with just drop the bomb, spend $200 and let it run for the whole 24 hours. Okay, don't try to split it up over 4 days and let it drip. And so that's something also not obvious and what I didn't do on Facebook. So that's one thing different. Let's go to the ad group campaign. I'm going to edit that. So this will be the second page. When we're here, it's just basic stuff. Do you want them to be able to comment, download, yes or no? This is where it gets extremely important, because I ran a split test for targeting on the chiropractic business, and I had a 25-to-1. Okay, so I ran a campaign and I changed. The video was the same, the location was the same, age group was the same, everything was absolutely the same except the targeting. And it changed from $4 leads, $3 leads to 0 leads on one of the split tests. Absolutely nobody clicked on it, and all I changed was the for interest. So please, I've already done the work for you. Just put the exact ones I'm putting, and then if you want to test it later on, you can do that. So for my location, I put my specific location. So I searched, I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. I searched Norfolk and it popped up, okay? The gender was no limit, male, female is fine. 18 to 54, that's generally gonna be all of our age ranges. Interests, so these are the ones. I had beauty and personal care, sports and outdoor. And then behavior, I had watched, liked, commented, shared, nature, lifestyle, entertainment, sports and outdoor, okay? And I clicked a 15-day include action period. That just means that they've engaged with something like that over the last 15 days and not 7. I didn't mess with the device, doesn't matter. And then I did, since I was doing a $200 a day, I made sure to put $100 on this split test. So make sure that you get this right. The daily budget for the campaign is $200, and the daily budget for the split test A is $100. And that way it'll give it 50-50. And then just put your schedule date to whenever. And a note here, if you want to use this in the future, change your end date way out. Okay, you can cut it off, but what had happened is if you put it too close, so say you start this today and you put the end date for tomorrow, knowing that you're only going to run it for a day, it'll cut off that ad, but it will not let you reactivate it and make any changes. So unless you push out the end date like 4 weeks, knowing you're going to cut this off in a day, push it out 4 weeks, because then when you want to come back and reactivate it, you just have to swipe it on and it cuts back on. And any changes you want to make are done there instead of having to create a new campaign. So please do that. $20 lead cost was my cap. Didn't even get close to that. So we'll just save that, move on to the ad in specific. So this is going to be what you put on the ad level. I named each one. I would highly recommend you do that based on whatever you're doing the split test on. If you have 2 videos, name the videos 2 different videos, but I will be uploading my video and I'm going to come in and try to white label it. I'm just going to take out the Norfolk and allow y'all to do what you want with it. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. It's vertical, extremely important. Do not shoot these videos horizontal because they will not work and it's just not native to the platform. So shoot everything vertical. I have my screenshot set on Norfolk. That's my location. So I want to make sure that I open up with the location. That way when it's screenshotted, it's already on there and I don't have to add that on later. The display name is just the gym. So you'll be able to change that to whatever, which is kind of crazy. I can just change it to whatever business I want. And then the text, very simple here. Do not try to overdo this because they're not going to read a lot of these words, but I put 42-day get fit challenge in Norfolk. You can do blah, 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 blah in wherever. The same exact, just 42-day get fit challenge in wherever you are or whatever you're promoting. But I'm telling you, this one worked, and it's, if you change this, then everything afterwards is going to not line up. And the call to action was learn more. Obviously just put the logo. And now this is where I think additional magic was created here. So it's called the instant form. So I put 42-day Get Fit Challenge, the gym. And these are all things that you'll have to update, okay? And I've actually created this, I think, as well for you to copy and paste. 42-day Get Fit Challenge application, Norfolk exclusive, so your location exclusive. Please confirm your interest in an all-in-one fitness solution. And then I've created 5 questions for them, okay? 1 is, are you ready to make a serious change? Yes, no. Can you commit to working out with your coach 3 times per week? Yes, no. Are you willing to check in weekly to ensure progress? Yes, no. What is your most important goal to accomplish right now? These are the basics: lose weight, gain muscle, tone up, increase energy, decrease health risk. And then final question, in a sentence or 2, please describe your ideal outcome by joining this program. Okay, once they submit that, they'll move on to second page, which is just the email, name, phone number. And then it'll take them to the final page, which is we're reviewing your application, and then you can go to Somnium site. What I'm actually going to test next time is this takes them to the scheduling page, but I might update that to say schedule here. And I think that might help convert or get people to schedule on the front end, because we truthfully, most of this was reach outs, individual reach outs to get them scheduled. Okay, and that's it. So you'll save that, and that's literally the whole campaign, okay? The only difference between what I just showed you and creating one from blank is create new. You'll just do all of that stuff by hand. Lead gen, change that, A/B test, budget, daily. I put lifetime if you want, but I like daily because then you can come back and reopen it. 200, continue. And then again, I'm not going to be redundant here, y'all. Everything I just went through, you'll just click on your own, okay? So we've created the campaign. Let me see. And that should be it. So that's it. So that's start to finish on the campaign. The next video, to keep these shorter and bite-sized chunks, I'll go ahead and I'll upload the creative for you or walk through the creative of the video on what that's going to look like and why we did it, okay?